Okay, today we're in Burleson, Texas, and just like the city, we're checking out a place that's vibrant and full of fun.
We're not like so much like soul food, we're like food with soul.
Where does the rim fit into your story and what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I was in the military, I was in the Army like 10 years, I got out. I said I needed a job, I put on the application that I could cook at the mess hall because they were hiring civilian contracted out.
Yeah.
Got in there, started hustling because I always cooked at home, and here we are.
Here we are.
Never classically trained or anything, and that was 25 years ago. Look at that Brontosaurus rib. That's that Fred Flintstone.
Smokes. Is that what that is?
That's the one that flipped the car over in the beginning.
That's the one. Okay, I thought that looked familiar.
Yeah, you want to get down with that?
I do want to get down with that. You know, Buttons, they tell me to take smaller bites.
Yeah.
And I usually don't listen
Here,
to them.
get your grill. Do you? Kind of cool, huh?
How do you... What's the secret to cooking this to perfection?
Well,
because that's what that is.
Can you keep it secret?
Of course, Buttons.
And you know I can too. Hey, y'all.
And you do all this in your trailer kitchen.
That trailer, isn't that crazy?
That's amazing that a masterpiece like this came from that trailer
kitchen. Isn't that not crazy? For real. I mean, it's very tight back there. And then the prep area in the back is very tight. And but it's cool. We make it happen. You know, we break bread and feed a lot of souls.
You make it work. I bet you kind of have a dance move, a kind of.
Oh yeah.
It's a little choreographed, right?
Yeah, it's like a Rubik's cube. Like we try to.
Yes. As I dig into these shrimp and grits,
yes,
I want to know, what is the story of the rim?
We talked about a lot of different names, and some kind of way we came up with, the rim.
Yeah.
I would describe it cool, funky, chic.
It's everything, right?
I mean, you could feel it.
Yeah. You walk in.
As soon as you come in the door, you can feel it.
Yeah. You felt it right when you see the trailer kitchen, the big Burleson sign, and then you come back, you see the guitar wall, the Marilyn Monroe.
Right. Yeah. How cool is that?
I can't say I've been to a place that's like this. There's no other place that is like this.
You don't seem like the type that's scared to pick up a piece of chicken.
I'm glad you picked up on that because you are absolutely right.
And here you go.
I think this is it.
Now,
Buttons, what have you done here?
It is so crazy to see people trying to cut chicken. Mm-hmm. Cut, like chicken, real chicken.
I mean, chicken.
With a knife and fork.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
And I was the first to do the area. I was one of the first to do the chicken and waffles. So everybody named Mama is trying to do it now.
But you started it.
Yeah,
that's right.
Girl. Mm-hmm. The rim, this should be the last hurrah.
This is the last hurrah.
Yeah. And
this is the ultimate celebration for you.
We really do encourage that family setting. A lot of times people will come out here and bring out their picnic blankets and their picnic basket and lay out on the ground and stuff like that.
And live music every weekend and during the week. It's always, it's a great time. People that work hard all day, it's a good place to get away, unwind a little bit, enjoy some music, have a little glass of wine, spend time with the family, and we're very proud of being able to do that and offer that service for the community.
You don't have to be a wine connoisseur. Like, you can be a novice and not know a whole lot and still come here and find something that you really like and you really enjoy. Or you can be a wine connoisseur and really know a lot about wine and still find something that you're gonna like. So
how about
I'm
this?
gonna drink while you talk.
Yeah. How about this? We enjoy the wine, and how about you be our wine connoisseur?
Yes. Well, Angela knows wine. She is a level 3 wine educator.
Okay.
And is working very hard on that way.
Well, already I love this.
So this particular one is our 2019 Viognier. Okay. It starts with good grapes, and then you don't have to do so much to it, right? So if you have good grapes to begin with, then all you really got to do is just keep an eye on it.
I mean, delicious, and I'm excited for this rosé.
It's a dry rosé.
It's a dry rosé.
And it's made from the Mourvedre grape, which is another transplant from the south of This was a gold medal winner also at the Texas International. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And,
it's a tiny bit fruitier than
exactly. So
right?
You get a huge difference. So it's made kind of in the same style as far as dry goes, but because you have a little bit of contact with those skins, it's just a completely different flavor experience.
Yes, experience. I think that's what I love so much about wines and wine tasting is each wine kind of transports you to a different experience.
It's a different story.
Yeah. Exactly, that too.
And I love watching people bring a bottle of wine out and they're enjoying it and they're with their families. And you can tell they're liking it. You know, they'll go back and get more.
They're experiencing it. It's not just liking it, they're experiencing it.
And that makes all that hard work that we put into that bottle of wine worthwhile.
That's why you do what you do.
Yeah. Just to see the people enjoy that product of your labors, you know, so to speak. And that's a special thing, you know, for us.
It is.
And and can't wait to do it again.
It is. Cheers to that.
Oh, cheers to that.
Coming up next, we go back to Burleson, this time for some barbecue.
Joni, thanks so much for inviting us to Burleson. We've only been here a day and it's been so much fun so far.
Great, I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. So this is our Mayor Vera Calvin Plaza. This actually used to be a parking lot.
Really?
And so a lot of times people would utilize this area for events, and so it took about 4 years. We did a bunch of community outreach and charrettes and things like that, and we envisioned this space as what we call the community living room. We have a bunch of community events, so we have several a year. We have a big, huge community-wide wine crawl that happens every year. As you can see right now, we've got some stroller moms out there having an exercise class. A lot of times we've got yoga, Pilates. But more than anything, we like to elaborate that it is the community living room. We want people to just come here organically. We want them to bring picnics. We want them to bring their kiddos to play on the play area. So yeah, the community living room is what we love to call it.
I love that, community living room. Let's get in here.
This is what we call our pit area. This is where the magic happens. That's what we tell everybody.
The magic.
You know, the magic, right?
The customers walk through here?
Yes, ma'am. So they get to see all the action while it's going on. That's kind of part of the show, as we like to call it. And as you can tell, it's a lot to choose from.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's quite extensive. Let's do 2 slices of brisket.
Ooh, thank you, yes.
Yes, ma'am. And
Gotta
then
get some of that brisket.
let's do a couple ribs on there as well. And then, do you like spicy?
I do.
Yeah, you do like
to
spicy. Okay,
try.
sweet. So
I would love to try whatever
we'll mix
kick
it
you
up.
got.
We'll do a couple pieces of the jalapeno.
Ooh, okay.
And it does have a kick, so I hope you do like spicy. It really does. It's got a little attitude to it.
Yeah.
And then maybe just a little bit of the regular sausage as well, please.
I kind of want to try the sausage first, just because I know you said there's jalapeno sausage and then regular sausage, right?
Yes, ma'am. And now both of those sausages are actually a Hard Eight recipe.
Okay, so I definitely just had the jalapeno sausage.
I'm telling you, it comes around. I tell everyone that. It hits you right in the face. Yes.
But it's good.
I will say in the barbecue industry, brisket is almost like a way of life. You know, it's like a rite of passage, right? If you don't know how to cook brisket correctly, you're not a barbecue person in Texas.
The brisket, I had the highest expectations for, and it didn't disappoint.
Good.
Just a lot of flavor. This is why Texas is known for its brisket.
You know, you think of most people that are cooking like 1, 2, maybe 5 briskets in their backyard for a party. We do like 100 a day.
Wow.
So, you know, we're constantly cooking brisket. It's just, that is literally what we do. It's the heartbeat of the restaurant. Yes, that is the bread and butter right there.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yes.
This looks amazing. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much.
Oh, wow. Look how easy that cuts. Oh, my goodness. Look at that.
All the steam.
Perfectly.
Yep. There we go.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness.
If you're not ordering from our serving pit, this is the way to go.
Agreed. All right, time to do some shopping. Now everyone could use one of these. Margarita mix in your margarita jar. That's what I'm talking about. I think I found my next YOLO dress. We've been all over Texas, and Burleson is one of those cities, no matter what you're doing, It's amazing. The food, the people, the character here. Trust me, it's worth a stop.